I was curious about, how you feel as someone who's been in the industry as long as you have, about the way that wrestling has evolved in its relationship to the fans.
There's pros and cons to social media and people thinking that they know the whole inner workings of the business. They don't. They think they do, and they think they're entitled to know. And I love hardcore fans, but they also really get on my nerves and really annoy me because once again, it's a very entitled group and it's a very know-it-all group, like the blowhard in the room who thinks they figured everything out. And it's like you don't know shit, but you think you do. So, report what you want and write what you want, and that's fine. It's everybody's right to do that. But I just think that wrestling is still very much in control of the wrestlers. And we're the magicians. It's like if you go to a magic show and you think, oh, I know this is all poppycock and I've figured out the whole sleight of hand. And then the guy does something where you still are like, oh my gosh, how the hell did he do that? It's still like that with wrestling. So you just have to have a really thick skin and everybody has an opinion. But we still know what we're doing 1,000 times more than the smartest of fans. And I fool the critics all the time, always. There's a dozen things that people think happened that didn't happen, or people think didn't happen that did happen, behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. So, it's just the way of the world. And like I said, it's like anything else when you move forward, there's pros and cons to it. There's pros to, you know, NHL hockey in 2025. And there's also cons. In a lot of ways, hockey was better in the 80s. And a lot of ways, hockey's better now. But times change and you either adapt to it and roll with it, or you get left behind.